and welcome to episode 1 of Inked Revolution podcast. Now, last time I was here, I was by my lonesome and I was looking for a co-host, and I found one. And I was going to introduce her. Well, I said to you, how would you like me to
You did.
introduce you?
Yeah.
And what was your answer?
Well, my answer was because I do have no speed bump between brain and mouth, was as we can't use the C word, you better call me Karen.
Oh, can you imagine if I said the whole word is calling you a C word?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
whole podcast calling you a C
it
word?
could be. I mean, I don't think I'm a Karen. I do like to moan, but not like
You
that.
don't have Karen hair, you've got really cool hair.
That, yeah, and there is that as well. But I think in America it is the equivalent,
Oh,
the
is
C
it?
word and Karen.
Oh,
So yeah.
no.
So yeah, but
Do you kinda
I'm
like
spelled with a
it?
K.
Yeah, but you can spell the other one with a K as well. I was just thinking now, my brain, as you're talking, went off, right? We could have, you have thing 1 and thing 2
Yeah.
t-shirts. We can have C1, C2,
We could.
get cancelled by the
Yeah.
internet.
Yes,
Yes.
let's do it.
Okay, so a little bit about you. If you had to describe yourself in three
Um,
things, what would you describe yourself as?
um, Manic,
Mm,
chaotic,
yeah.
insane.
Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah,
Like clinically insane?
absolutely. I live on an old asylum, so it was meant to be.
Do you
I
actually?
do
Okay, can you
indeed.
tell me about this? Obviously, don't give out your address because
Yeah.
people are weird, but tell me everything.
So there's quite a few asylums around Surrey,
Yeah.
and obviously they were all closed down in
Such a shame.
80s, 90s,
Such a
isn't it?
shame.
Wrong
All
thing.
weird
We all
things
know.
get taken away.
Absolutely. But I suppose the positive from that is that I have a house. Woohoo! And I live on the asylum, which is 100% haunted.
I was going to say
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Is it haunted?
yeah,
Tell me about it.
absolutely,
Tell me.
100%. So we all have our own beliefs. I 100% have a haunted corner in my living room, which pets that I've had stare into the corner, like sit there and stare like that. And
Mhm.
I lost my dear Aggie in December
Who's your
last year. She was
Aggie?
my little French bulldog.
Oh, Aggie.
But she sits in that corner. So I have her ashes. She sits in that corner. Lovely portrait of her. And in that corner, I also have a projector, which projects the sun and the stars and all that kind of stuff on the ceiling, controlled by remote control, right?
Mhm.
There's no other way you can turn it on or off.
Mhm.
Periodically, it wants to party and it just comes on. So I'll come in and it'd be partying. I'll get up in the middle of the night, it'd be partying. I'll be sitting there doing whatever I'm doing and it'd be partying. 100% haunted.
Have you ever had paranormal people go in?
No. Um, do I want to spoil that?
Yes.
Do I want to spoil
Yeah,
it? And
because
then
I
people
want to know.
can't know.
No, I reckon you do. I think if you feel something like that, then there is.
Yeah, I think so. And also, I have literally had that feeling of someone yanking me out the bottom of my bed.
Oh no. No, do you know what I can deal with? Oh, I think there's a presence. Oh, I think there's someone, like,
Mm.
we call him Frank in my house, right? And that's okay. But it's like, don't touch me, don't come near me,
Yeah.
don't make contact.
Boundaries, right?
Yeah, boundaries. Ghosts need to learn
They need
boundaries.
boundaries. But this is why are no boundaries for the ghosts, because they're in this different time warp, aren't they? That's what I think anyway. They're living their life out, but they're in a slightly different time warp.
Okay, so now I'd like to come to your house and sit down and go,
Oh,
thank you very
yes,
much.
come to my house and party with the ghost.
So,
On his terms, though,
oh,
or her
why
terms,
is it on the ghost terms?
because he decides when he wants to put the
Maybe we
projector
could just
on.
dress up as priests. Oh my God, I love this ADHD brain. That's it. I think this is going to work. We were like, do you know what? We've got 40 minutes. This is our first episode. This is the first time we've actually met in person,
Yeah,
right? And
100%.
because I think it's the way the internet works,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's a lot of travel to meet beforehand. Um, but we were given 40 minutes for our first episode by good old boss Anthony. Big shout out to Anthony.
Thanks, Anthony.
And we were like, how are we going to feel this time? I think we're going to do great,
I think
babe.
we're going to talk about everything apart from what we're supposed to do.
What are we here for? Oh my God. So
I don't know.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a little tattoo tour.
A tattoo tour
Yeah.
of my
Of
tattoos.
your tattoos, the ones that you can show.
Yeah, so the ones I can show, well, these are quite raw because they just had some updates done on Friday, actually. So a little shout out to Jake, who's my tattooist at Ravenskin and Selsey.
Big shout out.
Love you, Jake. And Michelle, his lovely partner. So this is, I'm very dark, so it's all very vampire type based. So yeah, this is a work in progress of a very angry vampire lady.
No, I love it.
Which is a bit scaly. Then this is actually my favourite band. This is a tour poster from Queens of the Stone Age. And I have
Okay.
another one on my calf, which we can't get to. And then, yeah, just the devil
Just the devil, just the dark stuff.
casually sitting there. Oh, there's loads on my back. I would have to strip.
So
Maybe
what
that's
do
for
you
another
have on your
day.
back?
So on my back, I have the Brides of Dracula. What else have I got on my back? I have another devil lady with big horns, just about ready to strip off her
I love
t-shirt.
this. You like a devil.
So topic conversation for later. There is a bit of a cover up going on.
Oh yeah, we're going to touch on
so
that,
we
aren't
can
we?
touch
Cover
on
up.
that later. A leaving present from one of my very first jobs when I was like 19. So it's just a cross in the middle of my spine. And then we go down. I've got Medusa on my backside. So there's
Medusa on your back.
yeah. So you know what happens?
Yeah.
So you
Everyone
don't
look to your
stare
back.
because you might turn to stone. Oh, there's so much going on. So much that I don't even know.
I
Can't
love
remember.
that. What would you say is your favorite tattoo?
My favourite one.
And why?
So I have got one on my thigh on this side, and is it the bride? Vampire? Dracula's bride? She's demon lady. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really intricate. She's got big plaited hair.
Where do you think like your love of all like the demon ladies and vampires and everything, like where did your lore start?
Probably when my dad decided to name me after Karen Carpenter.
You missed that bit out when it introduced you. Not just a Karen. You were named after some angry woman in the Tesco's or whatever, or
No,
C&A back in the day.
It was, yeah.
You were named
So,
after Karen.
I
So
was.
would you say your dad is a big like influence of your
Mm,
mum, your dad? I don't know why I just went to your dad.
mm,
Maybe I just had daddy issues in my head.
yeah.
No, if it's your mum, dad, why did they name you?
My dad fancied her.
Was that it?
That was it. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
So did they love like all horror and things like
Um,
that? Were you raised on stuff like that?
my dad more so. I would say I come from a very eclectic background. So my mum was like Frank Sinatra, all that kind of swing, black and white movies, all that kind of stuff. My dad was more rock, so I followed that path definitely. So might say no to a bit of swing music every now and then
Yeah.
if it's mashed up with something else. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe a bit of rebellion. Every kid goes through it, don't they?
Yeah, that's I
That's
don't
it.
know what you're talking about. I'm not
Yeah.
rebel. To be fair though, I was raised in the church, not a cult. Didn't drink any Kool-Aid, but my mum is very religious. Like her favorite child is Jesus. Like honestly, and I love my mum. She's the kindest, most loveliest woman in the whole wide world. And every tattoo that I've got, whatever, she's always been like, "Oh, let me look, let me look." My dad, God love him. So he like I was raised on like Meatloaf. He loved like Meatloaf, the Moody
Yeah.
Blues. Like he used to have the War of the World soundtrack.
Oh,
going on.
yeah.
Du- du- du.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't start singing on the podcast.
No.
I nearly started singing on the podcast just then. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so he used to have all of that playing and he loved horror films, right? He loved horror movies, but he hates my tattoos. So he was a police sergeant. He's retired now, and he hates my tattoos. And it's so strange because I think I am kind of the things that I got
Yeah.
into, the side of music that I got into, the horror, everything was from my
From
dad's
you.
side.
And you don't like
But
it.
you don't
Yeah.
like it
It's
every
the
time.
same, isn't it?
I remember when I got my face done because we're going to touch that on that as well, face tattoos. And he was like, "Oh, sweetheart." And I'm like, "Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad." Right.